Chapter 2. Puzzles. We live in a house that looks like a shoebox. It has 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, which has a toilet that's always getting clogged. I secretly think it's haunted by all the fish that were flushed down it. Our backyard is tiny, just a slab of concrete that barely fits a table and chairs. It's the reason my mom won't let me get a dog. She says it wouldn't be fair, that a dog needs a real yard to run around in. My babysitter Nicole walks into the kitchen where I'm putting together a puzzle. It's kind of taken over our table. "You've been working on that forever, Ellie," she says. "How many pieces is it?" 1,000, I say. It's a picture of New York City, a street scene with yellow cabs. I love puzzles. I like trying to figure out how things fit together, how a curve meets a curve in the perfect angle of a corner piece. "I'm going to be on Broadway someday," she tells me. Nicole has long, buttery hair and looks like she should be in a shampoo commercial. She played Juliet in the production of Romeo and Juliet that my mother directed at the local high school. My mom's a high school drama teacher and my dad's an actor. They got divorced when I was little, but they're still friends. They're always telling me I need to find my passion. Specifically, they'd like me to be passionate about theater, but I'm not. Sometimes I wonder if I was born into the wrong family. Being on stage makes me nervous. I've watched too many actors flub their lines, and I'm not a fan of working behind the scenes either. I always end up steaming costumes. "Oh, yeah, your mom called. She's going to be late," Nicole says. Almost as an afterthought, she adds, "Something to do with getting your grandfather from the police?" For a second, I think I hear wrong. "What?" I ask. "Is he okay?" She lifts her shoulders. "She didn't say, but she said we can order a pizza." An hour later, my belly is full of pizza, but I'm still confused. "Did my mom say anything about why Grandpa's with the police?" I ask. Nicole looks mystified. "No. Does he get in trouble a lot?" I shake my head. "I don't think so. I mean, he's old," I say. "How old is he?" "I'm not quite sure. I've never really thought about it, actually. He always just looked old to me, wrinkled, gray-haired, and he's holding a cane. Your basic grandparent. We only see him 2 or 3 times a year, usually at a Chinese restaurant. He always orders mu gu gai pan and steals packets of soy sauce to take home. I often wonder what he does with them. He doesn't live that far from us, but he and my mother don't get along very well. He's a scientist and says theater isn't a real job. He's still mad that she didn't go to Harvard like he did." A car alarm goes off in the distance. "Maybe he was in a car accident?" Nicole suggests. "I don't know why teenagers get a bad rap because old people are way worse drivers." "He doesn't drive anymore." Maybe he wandered off?" Nicole taps his head. "My neighbor had Alzheimer's. She got out all the time. The police always brought her home." It kind of sounds like she's describing a dog. "That's so sad," I say. Nicole nods. "Totally sad. The last time she ran away, she got hit by a car. How crazy is that?" I stare at her with my mouth open. "I'm sure your grandfather's fine," she says. Then she flips her hair and smiles. "Hey, want to make some popcorn and watch a movie?" Stay tuned for chapter